Hello and welcome back to another video here on my channel. In today's video, as promised in the last one, I'm going to test the noise of all three drones, so the Mini 4K, the Mini 4 Pro and the Mini 5 Pro. Just test the noise of that. I'm also going to do return to home tests. If I stand up quickly, I'm literally going to fly down the bottom to there and then return them to home and see which one's more accurate. I'm also going to put an ND32 filter on through the whole thing, just because it's quite overcast today. I mean, you can see the sun up there, but it's stuck behind a cloud, so I think an ND32 will be good enough for today's light. I'm also going to be using Pro settings, so I'm going to manually set the Mini 5 up with that, because I've not actually used the filters on it yet. I've got to obviously test them, but today I'm going to test the ND32. So yeah, let's stop chatting and let's get the drones in the sky. Right, well, before I start the video, I wanted to show you how easy it is to put on the filter. I've never done this, so this will be my first time. You literally line the writing up on there and the writing up on the ND filter, and it just clips straight on. Yeah, just clips straight on. So yeah, let's get the drones up in the sky. Right, well, the first test is going to be the Mini 4 Pro. I'll do a clip of each one on their own, and then I'll do all three. So yeah, this is the Mini 4 Pro. Why has the drone turned itself off? Just wait for the drone to boot up. It's normally quite fast.
Takeoff. Attitude mode. Fly with caution.
That's the Mini 4 Pro.
Home point updated.
Right, we're now going to do the Mini 5 Pro.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
For some reason today, the Mini 5 Pro sounds louder than the Mini 4. But yeah, I'm not too sure why. That's the Mini.
Landing.
That was the Mini 5. And the Mini 4K for some reason has got an update, so I'll be back in a minute when it's completed. We're now going to put the Mini 4K up.
Takeoff. Home point updated. Landing.
The Mini 4K was pretty loud. I'm now going to put them all up to about 1.5 to 1.8 metres. Yeah, we'll put them up and compare the sound of all three. Right, we're now going to put the Mini 5 up.
Home point updated.
1.6 metres. I'll put them all up and then I'll microphone next to them after.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
Sorry, I had to pause the video there. There's a dog walker that went past.
Takeoff. Home point
Quite
updated.
windy, so I've got to be careful. But take the microphone off my chest and put them under the drone. Mini 4K. Mini 4 Pro. Mini 5 Pro. So yeah, now I'm going to land them.
Landing.
Mini 4K's down. Mini 4 Pro's down. Mini 5 Pro's down.
Landing.
So now I'm going to do a return to home test with them. As I said earlier, I'm going to fly them down the bottom there, probably above that tree at the bottom, and press return to home and see which one's more accurate. Right, well first up I'm going to test the Mini 4 Pro. The only thing I'm going to mention is, as you can see, this one and my Mini 5 Pro, I've bought them brand new Extreme Pro cards, which is the fastest one SanDisk do. But I'm getting a message saying SD card speed low, which to me is very strange. But as you can see, it's directly on the H. Let's see if it's there when it comes back. Right, so the drone is now at 75 metres. I'm going to start screen recording. It's at 74 metres. I'm going to press return to home.
Return to home.
It's kind of putting the drone through its paces, you know, because there is quite a breeze today. Oh dear. Yeah, I've missed them by a bit. There's two red kites
Landing.
literally up above where my drone was. The drone's coming. I'm not going to press anything on the controller. See how accurate. See how accurate it is. Well, as you can see, it's nowhere near the mat. So yeah, let's try the same thing with the Mini 5. As you can see, it is now on the H. That's the Mini 5 Pro. Let's get it up in the sky. Goes as high as I did and about as far as I did. And I'm getting the same error message on this one. I don't understand. I've bought fast cars for a reason. This one I'm going to do a longer screen recording.
Take off. Home point updated.
74 metres. I've gone up a little bit too high, so come down a little bit. There we go, 74 metres. And we're going to go to roughly about where we did before. Just double check by looking down. Yep. Now I'm going to press return to home and see how more accurate that is.
Return to home.
Move the controller out of the way so you can see. The drone is
Landing.
just coming down, and even that looks off from the controller, but we will see. Now I'm wondering if you have to hover it for about 7 seconds or whatever it is. I think it's like 7 metres or something, isn't it? I'm not too sure, but this is just a quick test. Slightly off, but a lot better than the Mini 4 Pro. I have noticed that the Mini 5 Pro is not very good at landing at night, and I've also noticed that the Mini 4 Pro, since the last update, is quite off with the precise landing. So yeah, let's get the Mini 4K up and do the same test. Right, on this one I've got to do a screen recording from my phone screen. So records just the media, because we don't need sound, because I'm overlaying it from the Action 5 anyway. So start recording.
Take off. Home point updated.
I'm doing 74 metres high. Definitely a lot slower, this drone. I'm going to go out. I'm kind of above the same, no, a little bit further with this drone. Right, I'm now at the corner. So now we're going to press return to home.
Return to home.
And see how accurate that is. Obviously that was on the H when I took off. I don't think I filmed that bit, but that was on the H when it took off, so.
Landing.
It's going to stop the screen recording so you can see the drone actually on the pad. There's actually a buzzard above where the drone is. I'm not going to touch the controller unless it goes to land in the grass, then I will. So I'm going to put the camera up in the eye. There's actually a kid watching me. So. Let's just tweak that back a little bit. That's well off. If I didn't push that back, it would have landed in the grass. So there's that test. I'm now going to do a
Takeoff. Home point updated.
circle. And I've adjusted the exposure a little bit. That's better. I've got to adjust the put on auto ISO and the shutter speed needs to be on 60. I now need to draw a subject around that. I'm going to go clockwise.
3, 2, 1.
See how well it does the circle because it's quite windy. So. High wind speeds, yeah, it's very windy, it's blowing it off course. Control stick, right, okay, we will just do some normal video then. Put in cine mode so it moves a bit slower. If I come down over here, you can see the duck pond. There's your duck pond. Looks really good with there's all the ducks. Looks really good with all the with the filter on, should I say. So I'm not going to do many more tests today because the wind is picking up quite a bit. So I'm going to end it here and keep it short and sweet. I didn't actually film much today. I'll put that circle in, but you're going to see it jittering about. So let's return the drone.
Return to home.
Yeah, so you're going to see it jittering about and whatnot, but there ain't too much I can do about that. Yeah, enjoy the half circle because it was jittering around. I had to stop it because the wind caught the drone. But it is going to be the end of this one, so please like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.